Welcome back to the series where we turn flashcards into code using AI. My name is Caroline, and in previous videos, we built quizzes for basic addition, subtraction, and even algebra, all written in Python and run on a Raspberry Pi. Today, we're diving into something a little trickier, order of operations, also known as PEMDAS. That's parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction, and knowing how to apply the right order is essential for solving math problems correctly. So instead of buying a workbook or flipping through flashcards, we're going to build a Python quiz that helps you practice solving PEMDAS-style equations. For this project, I used ChatGPT to help generate realistic math expressions, write the initial code structure, and even tweak the logic as we tested it. This is a great project for students who want to study smarter, anyone new to Python who wants to build something hands-on, or learners who want to see how AI can be used to generate custom practice tools. As always, I'm using my Raspberry Pi for this demo, but you can follow along on any computer that supports Python. And if you're new to Raspberry Pi, I've linked the setup tutorial in the description. If you just want to grab the final code, head over to my GitHub repository, also linked in the description. Let's jump in and build our own order of operations quiz using AI and Python. And we are at the default screen for the Raspberry Pi. And the first thing we need to do is we need to open up a web browser, and we are going to use Chromium for this. And we're gonna go log into ChatGPT. So just go to chatgpt.com, log in. I am using a free account. We are going to ask it to write a Python quiz game to practice PEMDAS. This is to practice an order when you do math. And there should be 5 questions and a score. And let's see what it comes up with. And it generates a random expression, accepts user input, handles invalid inputs, avoids division by 0, rounds answers. All right, let's see how this goes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit copy. And then I am going to go over to the Raspberry, mouse over programming. I'm going to open up Genie, right click, paste, and now I need to save. And I'm going to name this math.py, enter to save. And I am going to run this file by hitting the paper plane icon. And our first question, 8 minus 5 times 1, that's a -5. Enter. Correct. What is 8 to the first power? That is 8 times 9 is 72 divided by 7. My answer is 10.286. Enter. Correct. 6 plus 3 times 9 times 7. My answer is 195. Enter. Correct. 10 divided by 5 minus 3 minus 7. That's 2 minus 10 is a -8. Enter. Correct. And what is the result of 1 times 6? 6 minus 5 minus 10 is -9. Enter. Quiz complete. My score is 5 out of 5. Excellent. Now let's head back over to our web browser with ChatGPT. I am going to add the command add a GUI for Raspberry Pi. It should update the code, and I'll hit enter. And you can see it update the code for a GUI. And I'm going to copy the code, then head back over to my Genie, and then start a new file. Hit right click, hit paste, hit save, and I'm going to save as math-gui.py. And here is the new code. I'm going to run that code, and look at that, we've got our quiz with this lovely GUI. The question is 8 plus 8 times 4 divided by 3. I'm going to put 18.667 or submit answer. Correct. Excellent. Next question. 8 divided by 4 divided by 7 plus 7, and my answer is 7.286. Submit answer. Correct. What is 5 plus 4 minus 9 plus 6? That is 6. Submit answer. Correct. I'm just going to put down the wrong answer here. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3. Submit answer. Incorrect. The answer is negative 37. Submit answer. Incorrect. The answer was negative 6.67. Oops. And I'm going to hit return to continue. Let's go back to our quiz generator and let's say add a timer, and then we're going to hit go. Okay, excellent. It has added a 10-second timer. I'm going to hit copy. I'm going to go back over to my Genie. I'm going to start a new document, right click, paste. I'm going to save. I've saved it as math-timer.py, and let's run this. And that's it. Your custom order of operations quiz is up and running. We used ChatGPT to help generate practice problems, wrote the code in Python, and ran it all on a Raspberry Pi. But like I mentioned, you can build and run this on just about any computer. This is a great example of how AI can be used to support real learning, not just get answers. Feel free to add more features to your quiz. All of the code is available on my GitHub, linked in the description. You'll also find links to my Raspberry Pi setup guide and earlier videos in the series. If this video helps you out, feel free to like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment with what subject or quiz you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.